Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Elsa. It's always a pleasure to be your host. And today I've noticed something. A lot of people have been heartbroken, and this gave me a chance to speak to you about heartbrokenness. And the cause of heartbreak is like it's betrayal. At times we have trusted people, and we have put our trust to our families, our friends, our colleagues at work, and even in our relationships, but at one point it failed. All the prominent people have passed through betrayal, so you're not alone. If you're feeling down right now, I want you to know that you're not alone. A lot of people out here are struggling and they're in the healing process. Some have healed, some are still in the process, and it's okay. In the phase that you are, it's okay. The Bible says in Psalms chapter 147 and verse 3 that the Lord heals the brokenhearted. He binds up their wounds. He gathers the outcasts of Israel. He builds up Jerusalem. So you're like Jerusalem, and the Lord will build you up. He will gather you because at some point in the heartbrokenness, you had to move or you had to be separated with someone, maybe somebody you love. He is Emmanuel, the Lord with us. He knows your distress and He shares. He was probably there. He was actually there when you're suffering. He knows every bit of pain that you're passing through. And He's promised to heal you. He says that He will fight for you. You only need to be still. The two angels of God comes to Sodom, and Lot was sitting at the gate of Sodom. So when Lot sees them, he rises up to meet them, and he bows himself down and with his face to the earth. And he says, "My lords, turn into your servant's house and take a rest, wash your feet, and when the morning comes, you're gonna go your way." And the man says, "Nope, we're gonna spend the night at the town square." So Lot pressed so hard that the men agreed to come into his house. And when they entered the house, all the men of Sodom, young, old, like all the men of the city came surrounding Lot's house. And they were like, "Yo, Lot, where are the two men that came to you tonight? We want to know them. Bring them out." And Lot got out, and he was like, "My brothers, don't do any wicked thing. I have two daughters. They are virgins, like they do not know any man. So I'm gonna bring them to you, and you're gonna do anything you please with them." And the men were like, "Nope, we want the men." And they pressed so hard that they were almost breaking the door. And the two men inside Lot's house opened the door, pulled Lot inside and shut the door. And they struck the men outside with blindness. They could literally found no door, like they could not see any door in Lot's house. Wow. The Bible says they wearied themselves out, like they were tired because they were looking for the door and they could not get it. So the two men says to Lot, "The Lord has sent us to destroy this city. So is there anyone related to you in this city?" And Lot remembers the two sons who wanted to marry his daughters, the two sons-in-law. And he goes and tells them like, "The Lord wants to destroy this city, so come, let's go." And they were like, "You joking, guy?" So they thought Lot was joking and they didn't hearken to his request. So Lot goes, and when the dawn comes, the two angels tells Lot to move. But Lot was lingering. He was like not wanting to go. So when the angels of God saw that Lot was not hearkening, they picked the hands of his wife, his two daughters, and Lot, and they escorted them outside the city. And when they reached outside the city, they told Lot to flee to the hills. But Lot saw that the anger of the Lord will be so powerful. They will not have reached the hills before the morning comes. So Lot asked them and begged them to allow him and his family to go to a city nearby, which was called Zoar. 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 And the angels of God allows him and his family to go there. That's why it's called the place of rescue. So in the morning, Sodom and Gomorrah rained burning sulfur, and everyone died. Like everything was destroyed. All the inhabitants, all the cities in the valley were destroyed. And when Lot was at Zoar with his family, the woman who was Lot's wife looked back. It doesn't mean that he turned his head, nope. It means she remembered. She remembered all the things about Sodom, all the life they were having. How many times has the Lord got you from your past and you still remembering the past? God separated you with people and you're still remembering them, and you're like judging yourself, being harsh on yourself. The Lord has a reason. There's a reason why He got you from there, and so you need to be strong. Don't be turned to salt. Lot's wife looked back and he was turned to salt. It doesn't mean that he was really a pillar of salt. It means like you're frozen, you're not working, you're not living the life that you really should live. So when Lot says like all the cities are destroyed, and the city where he was, Zoar, was so close to the destroyed cities, Lot becomes afraid and he escapes to the caves. He lives to the caves with his two daughters. And the two daughters says that there's no man here and we only have our father, so let's make our father drunk with wine and let's sleep with him so that we can preserve the seed of our father. So the first day they made their father drunk, and the firstborn daughter slept with his father. But Lot did not realize. The second day they did the same, and the younger daughter slept with his father. But let me tell you this, after this, both the girls were pregnant with sons, and the firstborn daughter gave birth to Moab, who is the father of the Moabites, and we all know the story of the Moabites. Ruth was a Moabite, and if the firstborn daughter of Lot would not do that pathetic thing, Ruth the Moabite would not be found. So out of that pathetic thing, we get two tribes, the Moabites and the Ammonites, because the second daughter gave birth to Ben-Amin, who is the father of the Ammonites. So I want to tell you today that out of your pathetic situation, out of your brokenheartedness, God is building up something bigger. God is bringing up something good. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.